Hi guys, welcome to Brently Junction. In front of you, you have now got a ripped up layout. I had lost interest in the hobby. I ripped it all up, I took the bridge out. Obviously I've left the third level in, but I'm changing it all. Where the back two tracks are, just there. I couldn't get to them, I couldn't clean them. All the trains were running terrible, so I decided to rip it up. Well, this side. But this side is still there, but it's an absolute mess. I got to stages where I was just going to pack all my trains up, put everything on eBay and sell them. But my wife, she said to me, just hang fire for a bit. I'm sure you'll get back into the hobby. The video's all about any ideas. All I had was, obviously I don't know if you can see in the background, I had the two back tracks, which are them two there. Now I only had two. I had I had quite a few sidings on here, but I'm bored, and I keep changing my mind. So I want to do this one where I don't change my mind and I keep it. Ideally, I'd like to have 4 tracks on the bottom level. So there'd be one there, and obviously one there, and one there. That's as far as I've got up to now. I've sat in man cave for a few hours and figuring out what I want to do, what I don't want to do. I'm just asking if anyone's got any ideas on what to do. I've decided now to put the second level up to where the third level was, so I can actually get in and clean it. I still want it to go up onto the third level. Now obviously where my ramp was here, all that will change. You'll still have it, but everything will run underneath. I don't know if you've watched Hillside Central. He has his where it runs on the side of like his layout, but that's the gap I've got. It works out to be about 4 foot. I have been watching Terry's at Gleborough Junction. I've been watching all his videos recently, and it's him that's really got me inspired back into the hobby. Obviously I've spoke to people, Paul from, I think it's Dugwood Railway. If you do listen to this, Paul, and it is wrong, please tell me how you say it. I'm not the best at bloody readers, but obviously I took into consideration what you said, so I'm sort of doing a video on it all now. I'm not sure what I actually want. I'm hoping for the best. I've got a track plan in my head, and it works out brilliantly, but it's just putting it onto the actual board. I have spoke to my brother-in-law John, and he's going to actually help me do it all. I've just rushed everything, and none of it works properly. I don't test it. When I've put the droppers in for the tracks, one could be here, one's there, one's over there. So what I'm going to do is I've watched Richard at Everard Junction, and he puts all his side by side and then connect it all in that way. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm hoping to have 4 lines. Obviously I've only got the set track on the curves, but I have got these tools here, the set trackers, so I'm going to try and set for the curves up on the outer 2 at least. I'm hoping to have 4 trains. When I watched Terry's at Gleborough Junction, he had 4 lines running through his station area, and he had 4 trains running. One went one way, one went the other, one went that way, and one went the other way. And that's what I ideally want, watching 4 trains run at the same time, obviously, as well as the top level running. If my goal will be to run 10 trains at once, obviously it's like a nerve-wracking thing to try and do it, but I've got the controller, I've got the ECOS, I've got more than enough apps on my phone, I've got the handheld ECOS handheld unit, so that can all help me. I'm going to end up ripping everything up, like all the fuel station where all the 37s are. I'm going to rip all that up. I'm a bit of ashamed really, because I actually enjoy doing it all, but I've just rushed everything. But at the same time, Rome wasn't built in one day, so I will get round to doing it all. Where the engine shed is, the Air Direct Rail Services one, I didn't do that properly, and I can only run the 68s into it, as the 66s and the Tampa train that's in the shed behind. None of them run properly, they stop, so I have to... A lot of it was just for show. So I'm going to try and do it all. Obviously I've got all these here. Bit of a question for any guys that have got it. My class 70. I don't know if there's something wrong, but I spoke to Matt Slade on YouTube, and he does it. When it goes round the corner, it slows right down. It's like it's programmed to do it, and then speeds back up onto the straights. I've run it all in both ways, half an hour each way on half speed, then I've run it in on full speed. But I just can't understand it. I don't know if anyone's got any ideas or tips, or if I need to change any CV settings. I'd be much appreciated if somebody could tell me. I spoke to Richard at New Junction, and his videos have helped as well. So Richard, if you ever see these videos, I'd like you to come down to Lancaster, well, Heysham, and come and build my layout for me. Obviously I'll pay you in chocolate and biscuits and everything else. At some point, Richard, I will send you my tamper machine so you can test it onto your track and see how you get on. But yeah, if anyone's got any ideas or can help me, I'd be much appreciated. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Obviously with family commitments and work commitments, it's a bit hard. My cutting skills are not the best, as you can see. This is my special wood. It bloody moves like there's no tomorrow. But my brother-in-law John, he's luckily he's very good at his woodwork, and I'm absolutely terrible. But I've not got to rush it. I'm just going to take my time. Where Terry did on Glebroad Junction, he did I think it was 4 foot each section, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put 4 foot and then make sure like I move along and do how Terry's done it. So Terry, if you ever do get to watch this, mate, your videos have really inspired me, and it's a shame that you don't do it anymore and your layout. I don't suppose Richard at Everard Junction would ever watch mine, but Richard, if you ever do, I watch yours all the time, and I've never clicked on buttons so fast in yours. There's also Cherham Junction. I like his videos. He uploaded one the other day, and I couldn't click on the buttons fast enough, and then my phone stopped, so I was like a kid crying. My partner told me to grow up a little bit, but she just doesn't understand when YouTube videos come on. I have to watch them. Okay, guys, right, sorry if I waffled on too much. But yeah, if anyone's got any ideas, I'd be more than welcome to sort of do them. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Bye-bye.